In the spring of 1886, in a quiet mill town outside Manchester, 3 people died suddenly within 6 weeks. A wife, a husband, a young woman, all healthy, all unexpected, and standing beside every bedside was the same woman. This is the forgotten Victorian case of Mary Ann Britland, a story nearly erased from history. Mary Ann Britland was 38, a factory worker's wife and mother of 2. To her neighbors on Turner Lane, she was cheerful, polite, and deeply ordinary. But behind her calm smiles, Mary Ann had fallen in love with the lodger next door, Thomas Dixon. There was only one problem. Both she and Thomas were married. And in her mind, that meant 2 people were standing in the way of the life she wanted. Quietly, Mary Ann began visiting local chemists, purchasing small amounts of Harrison's mouse poison. Each visit, she signed the poison book with a different name. Each time, she calmly explained it was for rats. On March 9th, Thomas Dixon's wife Elizabeth joined Mary Ann for tea. That night, Elizabeth collapsed, her throat burning, her body racked with pain. By morning, she was gone. The doctor wrote it off as gastric fever. Mary Ann comforted the grieving husband, and the town moved on. 7 weeks later, Mary Ann's own husband complained of throat pain after supper. By dawn, he too was dead. And again, nothing suspicious was recorded. Mary Ann quietly collected his insurance and moved Thomas Dixon into her home the very next day. But then a final tragedy struck. Elizabeth's 19-year-old sister Susanna came to stay. Within 3 days, she fell ill with the same symptoms. And this time, neighbors whispered, doctors hesitated, and the coroner demanded an investigation. When the bodies were examined, the truth emerged. Each contained enough strychnine to kill many people. Police searched Mary Ann's house. Under her mattress, packets of mouse poison. In the kitchen, more hidden inside teapots. At chemists all across town, her handwriting, 27 suspicious purchases. At trial, Mary Ann cried softly and claimed innocence. She said her husband had poisoned himself. She said the mouse poison was only for pests, but the jury returned a verdict in 12 minutes. On August 9, 1886, at Strangeways Prison, Mary Ann Britland faced her sentence. Her final words were simple. I loved him, and I wanted to be with him. Her story vanished into history soon after. 3 graves, 3 months, and 1 woman whose choices left a whole town shaken. Mary Ann Britland, the Victorian wife whose secrets led her to the gallows, and whose case reminds us that some of the darkest stories were once whispered over an ordinary cup of tea. Full sources are listed in the description. If this story captivated you, subscribe, because some histories are too unsettling to stay buried.